So, yeah, my ex thinks she's slick. Yeah, they've been telling me this whole time that Jazzy was in Texas. Jazzy wasn't in Texas. There ain't no way. She ended up coming up here July 26th or around that time. Ended up going to the fair with my ex, my son. Imagine that. So now you're around another one of my children, are you? So you manipulated to get custody of David. You done fucked up. See, because when it comes to my children, I don't give a fuck if you're a woman or not. And you are a dangerous psychopath. I don't give a fuck what you do. You need to stay the fuck away from my child. You really think you got me where you want me, don't you? How many times have you thought that and lost? Because you're a lying ass piece of shit. Why don't you stop the lying? That's right, you can. Too far into it now, aren't you? Wonder how much stuff I've got to prove that you're a liar. I wonder. How about text messages from my son of you leaving him home alone with two broken legs and not able to move? How about that? How about all the neglectful videos that I have when you never had a vehicle there to pick them up? And the police were on your side because you manipulated them too, didn't you? Yeah. Even when I moved it to the Northeast Police because I had a friend there. You went in and asked for him. Found out he retired that year. Then you proceeded to manipulate the front desk cop and even had him walk outside with you and your mom. I have it on video. I even have it on video of me going to talk to him to see what the heck was going on. And he stonewalled me. I wonder why that was. Imagine that. What, did you show him all the bullshit you put on my background? You were never fucking touched, you dumbass bitch. No, you weren't. Yeah, trying to get me because I never put charges on you for the shit that you did. But you and your mom have been trying to put charges on me ever since you started cheating and fucking around. Remember after Jake? Yeah. Jake was my age. Did you and your mom go put statutory rape charges on him? No. Or how about my brother after he dropped a date rape drug in your drink in front of you, supposedly from your story? Did you prosecute him? No. You told him to make it stronger. You were what, 15? Right. Who are you down there with? Oh, that's right. Bethany, Willie, and my Camaro. Oh, so you felt so bad, did you? No, you don't. You know, all you've done is prove how cold and sick and demented you are. Yeah, I've proven I've got a temper. Big deal. Everybody knows I got a temper. That's why you keep fucking with it. You really think that you don't have to follow court orders, but everybody else does? See, I am following court orders. I put stuff that I feel and think about on my social media, which I'm allowed. See, your dumbass is blocked. So, it's not to you. It's venting it off my chest and getting it out of my head. And see, it's funny how you try to block all those ways, don't you? Why you do that? Because you want me to bottle all this emotion up and end up doing something, don't you? Because that's what you've been pushing for. That's why you set up for my sister to start a fight on Nolan's birthday, because you're a cold-hearted fucking bitch. You got a problem with it? Why don't you stop putting in false reports? Put some fucking gloves on, since you're such a badass and I'm macho and a bitch. Let's settle this in a ring. No more court shit. You could beat my ass, right? Oh, that's a threat. No, it's not. Challenging you or anyone to a sanctioned or regulated fight is not against the law, Tiffany, or anybody else. I mean, really? You two? How is that against the law? You have World Star, you have backyard brawls, you have all this other shit. Is anybody ever getting charges? No. Why is that? Because you don't press them. That's what the waivers and shit are for. That means you knowingly enter and agree. See, that's what I'm talking about. You, your boyfriend, which I don't really want to bring people into this that doesn't have anything to do with it, but I already know that's going to be a factor with you. Which, you're in a healthy relationship. What, for a year? Probably not even that. What, you faking it again? Because we were together for 12 years. Everybody thought we had a pretty healthy relationship, but you were faking it the whole fucking time. It was healthier than what everybody else was going through. You really think you're that smart, don't you? You know, if you were smart, you would have kept the kids safe. If you were smart, you would have gave them to me and went and had a break, like I offered you. Yeah, you know I'm a man of my word. You're trying to act like I'm not, trying to play me like I'm not. What does that do? Reputation. Yeah. Remember Dave Fry, fat ass? Yeah, I busted my ass for that man. He's your buddy, ain't he? Oh yeah, he is. He's real good friends with Sherry and Mark. He literally is their next door neighbor. You really think you're slick? What, did Brian teach you that? Work through everybody? Pretty funny, you're pulling the same shit he does. And you're doing the same shit my brother does. Imagine that. So you can't learn to do things right, but you can learn to lie, manipulate, and steal? Funny. Streets? Didn't you say you wanted away from that life? Guess that was a lie too, right? Because you kept running back to it. You were healthy, safe, and happy. You kept destroying it. Calling me on the phone, telling me you're gonna kill my fucking daughter. When you swore up and down you were so happy that I was going to get her because she was in a bad place. How come you haven't told her the truth? Why did I wait? Because of you. Then you played me, make me think that you were so happy for her to come there and hang out with us. Remember those? So happy, jumping around, acting like it was really something you really wanted. Then when you found out she had a lot of energy, you tried to get her to sit down like you do the other kids, in chairs. Didn't work, did it? That's why you said you were going to kill this fucking bitch on my phone. Pretty funny you don't tell anybody about that, do you? What about leaving our kids in the house for over 2 hours so you could go play with Heather and Willie? Yeah, that was after I caught Chris in the house, wasn't it? Boy, wonder why the wedding got canceled. Yeah, that's why. And you fucking know it. Fucking trying to play me out to be something I'm not. So outside the funeral home, before we see our kids' bodies laid out, you tell me I'm the greatest. And that you're bugging me to get back together because that's what the kids wanted. It was all a fucking lie just to stab me more. The only reason why you wanted to get close to me is so you could hurt me. Over a fucking SIM card that you already had? Is that it? Why? Because you couldn't leave with a phone that was mine? Yeah, because you had it linked to all my accounts. And you've already tried that shit. That's how you started moving shit in my iCloud. That's why you wanted that account with Google. You think I'm fucking stupid? You linked it. That way you could have control. You don't think I have proof of that? Yeah, I do. I got proof of a lot of shit. That's why you put in court dates like you do, because you're trying to get my ass in trouble and block it. You're also trying to take my credibility out by lying. What are you going to do when I get my day in court? Where I can be heard and show what I got? Why you keep blocking it? Hmm? Yeah, your lawyer always tries to kick out any type of evidence I have, doesn't he? Remember that video you showed to get the 2-month peace order? Why'd the judge give a 2-month peace order on my son? Because he didn't fucking believe you. Wonder why he didn't believe you. Yeah, that mark on his neck looked like makeup. You know, there's plenty of bitches doing that. They're even caught on YouTube doing it. Even showing how to do it. I never touched my fucking son. He got put in timeout over his grades and lying to me and you. And I still have those text messages too. You really think I'm stupid? Okay. You know I'm not. You know I'm slow. And you try to fuck with it. Which is abuse. Yeah, and you think I don't have the right that react after you keep hitting every trigger that you know about. I don't hit your triggers. I tell the truth. Nothing I've said is a trigger. It's the fucking truth. You and your little lackeys, since you have a lot of them, what, the Bloods? What, you tried to get the pegs? Really? So 2016 December, I'm the greatest father. We have the greatest Christmas, but in between there, you don't know where you stand in people's life. You're in and out of your moods. Maybe you're in and out of your moods because you're fishing on Facebook. Pretty funny. As soon as you left here, all of a sudden, oh, I remember my password. Yeah, right. What about the dude that called you on your phone on Mother's Day? Oh, just out of the blue. Yeah. Wasn't that the one that stole your EBT card and all your money out of your car? Yeah. Oh, you're letting some stranger sleep in your car and be around our kids. You don't even know him. He's a fake Crip. He walks around with a diamond on his hand now. Me and him were in jail. Compliments of my sister. Yeah, did you do research? Yeah, you did. You knew exactly what to do, didn't you? Pretty funny, all of a sudden you can do research. Couldn't do research to make sure you were doing your schooling. Oh, that's right. You lied about it. You got paid for it though, didn't you? Fucking bitch.